It's a ton of fun. And I love helping my clients make money and helping new buyers come into a market and so on and so forth. I think those are the kinds of folks you want to do business with because it's enjoyable. And I think you also end up getting the best results from those types of folks. So it goes back to just being a resource. I think about it, we're on the investor side. We're my partners and I at Element 8, we're going out, we're trying to buy industrial buildings or buy existing self-storage and do value add. But every time I talk to usually a broker or an owner, it's like, hey, can I be helpful in any way? Is there anything in my background, in my skill set, in my network on LinkedIn? I'll say this all the time to people like, hey, feel free to look on LinkedIn. If I know somebody, let me know, and I'm happy to make an intro. It's a small thing, but just trying to show up as a resource for people, no matter which side of the table you sit on, I think is just a fundamental best practice way to go about life. And I think those are the best answering the question about brokers. I think those are the most fun people to work with.
Love it. It's great. I've got a sign in my bathroom. Yeah, I created like this photo mural for myself of all these kind of little motivational things. And one of them is just about consistency and showing up every day. And you've got the example of a big flame and then a little flame and then, or a medium and then a little, that shows because you can have this massive burst of excitement and then you lose enthusiasm. And there are people like that. And sometimes that initial burst is great, but it's that lack of follow through. And then there's the example below it that is just the same size flame that goes on. And it starts with just showing up every day and doing those, in my perspective, those things and trying to have fun.
Yeah.
You're not always going to have fun. Sometimes you're going to get kicked in the teeth, but you just
Yeah.
got to do your best.
That's right. That's right. And I think it's just it's so many things in life. If you make it about money, you tend to make less money. If all you're chasing is a dollar, you actually tend to make less. It's reverse
Intuitive.
logic.
Yeah.
It's counterintuitive. But I think if you make it about trying to serve people, trying to have fun, trying to enjoy what you do, you're gonna do well.
I think you're right. Um, so you've had a great career in multifamily so far. What spurred you to, because most folks they're at a given shop or company for X number of years and they're like, okay, I'm going to spin off and almost do the same thing, but under my own flag. Why did you choose to maybe switch product types?
Yeah, it's a great question.